Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modrić. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Modrić. It's found its way to him. An early chance there, first of the game. Tries to get it clear. Timely intervention. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Modrić. That is terrific skill. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays it over to the other flank. Modrić. Gets on the end, has a goal! Madrid!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Real Madrid break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Real Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Real Madrid have a free kick. Modrić! Just off target. Modrić with the short one. Oh, the clearance is short. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Modrić. Modrić. "30 minutes gone. Goes for goal! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Modrić. Modrić. Oh, nice touch. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Floats one over. And it's Modrić. This could spell danger. Modrić! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's not going far. Modrić. He's tried one.
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Modrić. Modrić. 2 minutes to be added on. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Here it comes. It's on a plate. It's a fine challenge and shoots! And in it goes! And right on half-time, that is telling!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Goes to finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well positioned to make that interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets into some space. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Hits one! What a save! Terrific reactions! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Modrić gets wrestled off the ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Hoists it forward. There's no flag. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. Cuts it out.
Manchester City have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Modrić. He's found his man. Could try cutting inside here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Modrić. He's picked him out. Goes for goal! He's going after it. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Real Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. He could be in here. And the shot! And the ball's come out. Now is this the final assault? Striding forward, facing goal. Massive leap! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Real Madrid win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on...